Looks like we might be about to hit our PT here. I'm just gonna film it and then switch over to the other mic because right now it's charging. Yeah, target of this trade. 1 minute large bearish fair value gap off open, strong SMT inside the hourly fair value gap. Sweeping out internal buy side liquidity in the form of some 530 highs. And yeah, stops at break even right now. But we'll see what happens here. Involved on all the accounts. And yeah. And boom, just like that. Stopped out, boom. Okay, there we go. Just like that. I'll be right back with a mic and we'll dive into it. I am back! It's been quite a while, brother. As you can see, last time I was talking to y'all, we were right here and boom, we just been printing. Like an hour and a half. Bye! You too. You too. It's been a minute, but yeah. Let's just get straight into it. So, coming to the day, had a little bit of bearish bias, right? Just because, boom, we were seeing higher prices through the overnight session. Some sell-off tapping back into this 1 hour bearish inverse fair value gap alongside this large 1 hour bearish normal fair value gap. So I'm like, okay, I'm coming to the day with that preconceived notion, potentially. Then I think this is, yeah, pre-market. We come up and sweep out some internal buy side liquidity in line with this 1 hour inverse fair value gap on NQ. Failing to do so on ES. So boom, that's what SMT. But what I want to get in right now is, hold on. So pre-market I took a long just because I wanted to target this high, and I went break even very fast, and then we ended up getting stopped. So boom, that was break even, and then something happened to where un segundo por favor. Something happened to where the first account, as you'll see, it took a $200 loss, and I don't know how that happened. But then when we got in our initial, actual trade, once we were up 200, I just closed. So this account would be at break even because I kind of cooked myself there. But what I think ended up happening is because I'm logged into the same account, the 11, and over here this is the 11. That only made $1. As we can see, we have the long pre-market, boom, get stopped at break even right here. Then what happens? I sell 6 short on 1, which it was supposed to be 6 across all. So I don't know like how or why that happened. And then I bought 6 at this point. So that would mean that this would be a $200 loss. So let's go here, 49. Buy at 6.7. 6.7. So boom, something happened to where I accidentally took 6 cons on 1 instead of 1 on 6. But let's see what that risk profile was. Create limit order. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I guess what happened was I took 6 short instead of all on 1. We came up and then I had my max loss allowed 200 for the day, so then it automatically stopped me out. And then, yeah, we just ended up losing. Then I had to get re-involved. It was just a trade copier issue, so that's kind of annoying. My fault, of course, but very annoying because that account would have been up 250 on the day. Would be up even more, but I mean, break even is what it is. Not sure why and how that happened, because I swear, bro, sometimes when you're on Tradevate, it'll just click off. Like if you're on 300K, which is the account group, it'll just deselect, and you have to be paying very close attention. And this thing is glitched, bro. This thing's price action stopped printing, I think. Oh, it's because we're on the 15-minute. Valid. But anyway, close out 250 times 5. Should have been 250 times 6, but it is what it is. Anyway, reasoning for this trade. Let me log out of here so I can get into it. So, this trade, we have that SMT on the higher time frame. Boom, we see a huge sell-off, 100-point sell-off. And then what happens at the low? We put in a relative equal low on ES, failing to take this sell side level, which technically is a bullish SMT, but I wasn't really caring about that because I just saw that relative equal low. I'm like, that looks juicy, so let me take something there. what ends up happening, I like NQ's price action more just because we seem to be wanting to trade lower towards the internal sell side level stronger. So what do? Boom. I just take a simple entry off this 1 minute fair value gap because we already have market structure change to stay it with this huge displacement move down. So I'm not even really looking at that, just looking over here. So I get involved with one contract, risking like 140 or something, maybe a little more. And then targeting this low, have my risk-free point right here. Went break even, and then boom, delivered, made 250. And then over on the Lucids, the eval, just 4 evals, because I freaking accidentally blew the other one, like y'all know. Up 260 on those. So that's good. Looking back at this trade, really like it. Obviously, could have done better, was potentially take it off the mean threshold. That would have improved our RR. Instead of being a 1 to 1.7, we would have been looking at a 1 to 2.6. I'm not sure if I could have taken more than one con to allow for my max risk. Yeah, on a normal day where I wasn't trying to build that confidence after yesterday's loss, I would have taken 2 cons. We would have printed 600 on the day. 600 times 10 would have printed 6k, but woulda, shoulda, coulda, brother. We're just trying to bounce back from yesterday's loss. So yeah, ended up taking a nice trade today, ending the week nice. And yeah, that's my trade for today. Appreciate y'all for watching. Comment down below how y'all did today, how y'all did this week. Coming into next week, just going to continue risking $200. Just going to slowly focus on the Lucid evals while simultaneously trading the Apex accounts, because if the evals get up to a high balance, then that means the Apexes are eligible for a payout. Take a fat payout from those, rinse and repeat, get the Lucids to live, rinse and repeat, trade slow, get payouts, boom. That's really all it is. Take it super slow, there's no need to rush, no need to risk a lot. And yeah, just look at the delivery. Boom, chopping around, Friday chop is literally, I feel like, always happens. There were opportunities for better risk to reward. Like I was even eyeing something over here. But again, it's just what you're confident in. What's this? Like boom, 1 to 4. Like bro, there was a lot of opportunity today. We took something pretty decent. Could have been better if we took it off the mean threshold. Would have been a 1 to 2.6. And because I would have only taken 1 con, would have still made 300 on the day. So honestly, not even much more. So today was the day to not take that because it wouldn't matter too much. If I was allowed to risk 250, then it would have been a good day to take it, because then that would have doubled my profit, which is kind of wild because I would have taken more cons. But yeah, that's all I got for today. There was loads of opportunity today. Took something and ended up working out. Could have taken better stuff, but again, we just have to learn from what we did take, observe what we didn't, and recognize how to mesh the two in the future for better results. What was this? Damn, even the relative equal lows was a 1 to 2. That probably would have been the trade realistically. But it's just good to see that there's opportunity all around. So yeah, let me take the thumbnail right now. I don't know what to do. I'll be like, let me low-key screenshot this jaunt. Hold up. Get my traps going. And Pete. Sheesh. Little staccato XC action, boy. Okay, boy. Okay. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Good way to end the week. Just can continue chipping away slowly but surely. We still have, how much time we got left in March? Why? Oh shoot. My bad. We have like a week and a half of trading left. So we'll see what we can make happen with that. Really no significant news on any of the days. So we'll just be patient. Trust the system. Still need about 2K for a payout on the Apexes per account. But then again, as we increase our drawdown ratio, we'll increase risk. But just kind of wanting to take it slow now. Once we get the accounts to like 2,600, then we'll go 250, and then once we get into 3K, we'll go 300 risk, and then slowly but surely get them to the 54,100 mark. Boom, take a payout, and it's a good place to start. So yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Drop a comment how you did today. If you have any tips or anything for me, I read all the comments. If if you want to see other type of videos and stuff, kind of my strategy, just to maybe bounce ideas off of. Not that I'm extremely profitable or anything. But yeah, thanks y'all for watching. 10-minute one. Gotta end it here. But yeah, if you stay to the end, drop a comment, drop a W in the chat. And I will see you guys Sunday night for the video that no one will watch. The Weekly Outlook. Peace.